What are some of the biggest struggles you run into? Struggles.
Talking.
Yeah.
Reading.
Starting, yeah,
Basic English.
Forming words.
What are some of the biggest struggles you run into?
All right, guys. We're doing a Q&A video, aren't we?
Simon, that means
You already-
question and answer.
You already flubbed it.
Listen, I knew that. Questions and answers.
Is that a bad start for a video?
You flubbed it already.
Why?
Because you
Where?
were like,
Okay, well,
What's wrong with that's how people talk?
Rewind.
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
guess it was real.
reality.
Start over. Try it again.
Yeah.
Take two. All right, guys. We are making a Q&A video, or have made one already because you're watching it.
Well done.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that better?
That's
move on from there.
We asked everybody on Facebook if they wanted to ask us questions, and
You said everybody on Facebook?
everybody. We
Everyone
asked,
on all
not
of...
just Neebs. I asked everybody.
Everyone.
I
Hey,
said,
Wow.
before we get into this, let's talk about Facebook.
yeah,
If you're not following us on Facebook, you're missing out on good stuff.
Yeah.
right?
These Q&A
Oh,
opportunities.
boy. You might want to take that again.
These Q&A opportunities.
Do it again because people are
These
talking.
Q&A opportunities.
I was just talking. Do it again without nobody talking.
We get it. We get it.
I know.
First question comes from Jeff Kincaid. He says, "Can you post videos of your behind-the-scenes work? How hard is it to make?"
You want to take that again, Tony?
Yeah. Can you post videos of your behind-the-scenes works? How hard is it to make each of your shows?
I'm still wondering about the delivery of the question.
Just fucking answer it.
Okay. Well, we actually have some videos of some of our past shows, like Action Faction.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is a behind the scenes of Action Faction.
That's right.
And how hard is it? Harder than climbing Mount
Kilimanjaro,
Everest.
hard to climb.
Jaro.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard.
Kilimanjaro Everest.
Harder than
No.
getting a law degree?
Big time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get a law degree out of a gun machine nowadays.
University of Phoenix.
Next question.
Comes from Rushnil Nate. Whatever happened to Conquest and Kittens?
Well, off the bat, it was obviously the first show for Neebs Gaming. As other shows started to get incorporated on the channel, it just didn't have great numbers, but of course the channel was growing, so we kind of went off and did some other shows, but it doesn't mean we won't bring it back eventually. Compared to a lot of the other gaming things that we do, it takes a lot more time, unfortunately.
The next question comes from, I hope I'm saying this right, Sean Onrayat. How close are you guys to world peace?
Ooh.
Super close.
Very close. Very close.
It's just those damn, conflicts that are in the Middle East and
ISIS.
Ukraine and
It's really a tipping point. Like, it seems like it's a long way, but once you hit the tipping point, boom, all downhill.
you're right.
All downhill?
So we're
It's
very
like all
close.
downhill in a good way?
Yeah, like if you're on a bicycle.
Okay, because sometimes when you say it's all downhill from there,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
like
that's
you're,
Which
you're
doesn't
shit
make
out of
sense.
luck.
Yeah.
You just
No.
pointed out that doesn't make
That
sense.
everyone
Downhill's
that
the easy
uses-
side.
Yeah. If you use it that way, which is a majority of people,
Yeah.
it's wrong.
Lyle Wingham, and he says, will there be another Cadence March song in Neebsylvania?
There should be.
There should be.
yeah,
I
that's
love
right.
that.
There
We
should-
haven't had a
yeah.
group travel in a while.
Yeah,
like
everybody
we
does.
haven't had to because we found Valhalla.
But we
had a
don't need to
group
travel.
travel.
Can't we just be working together?
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't?
Why would you do a
Well,
cadence? That's for
Like
marches.
mining. If we're mining.
Yeah.
Oh, we can-
Oh,
Yeah.
but that's like
Oh, yeah.
that's like slave
Slave
hymns.
hymns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slave hymns,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
we should
don't-
do those.
We can sing like
Yeah,
a
let's-
railroad slave song.
Terrible idea.
It's not a terrible idea.
No,
You
old
know.
railroad
What
old slave songs.
No.
While
Like,
we're
sing
doing
one
the
right
damn-
now. What is it? You got one?
Oh, Lord, Lord, working in the mountain, trying to get some redstone. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Working on the
Lord,
railroad's
working in the
kinda-
mountain, Working in the mountain, trying
I
to
tell
get
you
some
what.
redstone.
There you go.
Lord,
So
Lord,
when we're
I'm
making
working
rails
in the
for the
mountain.
carts,
Next question is from Manny Figaros. What's your top 5 favorite video games of all time?
It's a long.
All right, we all get to pick one.
We'll pick one.
Okay.
Okay. Pitfall.
I want to go last then.
Pitfall.
Pitfall.
you wanna go?
Atari 2600.
Okay.
Next.
Nothing wrong with that. Skyrim.
I'm gonna go Odd World, Stranger's Wrath is
Good
an
one.
old favorite.
Good one. It's a sleeper hit.
I'm going to go Bad Company 2.
And I'll go Half-Life 2.
There we
you
go.
There you go.
On to the next one from Desiree Shipman.
Ooh, we know her.
You know her.
What up, steak?
Delicious steak.
She says, what drove y'all to start making these amazing videos? Pussy.
Is that what did it?
Next.
Yeah, next. That's it.
On to the next one.
Turns out gaming videos get the same or more views than some of our cartoons.
Yeah, when you work 2, 3, 4 weeks on a cartoon and it gets
Just one.
7,000 views,
Yeah.
and then you play games and then it gets 50.
In about an hour.
Instead of being angry at everybody that was doing it, we're like, well, let's do it too.
Yeah.
Let's jump on that bandwagon.
No,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
I mean,
that.
that's what it
Dedicated.
comes down to. Is like we love to do the cartoons and we want to keep doing the cartoons and we are going to keep doing the cartoons, but we need something to supplement the business. And the best way to do that was to start a gameplay channel.
And as it turns out, I love it.
No, it's fun. It's an excuse to play video games.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
we could be selling drugs. We could be making money.
Which we will
Right.
eventually.
Yeah, no,
selling
it'll
drugs.
it'll get back to that.
Neebs
I do that on the
drugging.
side.
Yeah.
Karsten Gravgard, he says, "Why are you guys so fucking great?"
Oh, God.
Okay, listen.
Are
It
we?
it has to do with the fact that my personality's good
Yeah.
and that I'm good looking, so that adds to
Handsome.
That helps gameplay.
and that I'm a very good lover.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 reasons off the bat that I can think of.
For all
Last
of
one's
us.
true.
Yeah.
I think the question, though, was why are we so great?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Why are we all so great?
Oh, I thought it was just me. Why are me so great?
Can anyone figure that out?
I think it's just because we're a good group of friends.
You know, we
Could be.
We should be humble. We're not great.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're not
What are you
great
talking
in any
about,
sense.
man?
Okay, you're great, Neebs. You're great.
No, we're great.
One thing is, most
Wow,
of the
now
time,
you're sucking his cock.
All right, next question comes from Bobby Bontiff. He says, "What's up with Level Cap? He's scared?
Who?
Level Cap? Shower Cap?
Fuck yeah, yeah.
Shower cap.
What is
get
up?
his-
What is
So,
up with him?
Is that like saying that?
What's up with Level Cap? He's scared?
What's
That's what
the
I got
deal
from
with
it.
level
Okay.
cap?
Is he scared?
I mean, is he worried about us going pro?
I noticed on his his 1 million subscriber video that I watched, he didn't bring us up once
Because he's scared.
because he's scared.
He is
Clearly,
terrified.
You know who else
No,
didn't
that-
bring us up?
Who?
Pumpkin pie.
What?
Clearly scared.
Yeah.
I don't like this one.
Okay,
but I'm going
good.
to say it anyways.
Good.
Michael Lofnan says, "Please stop with the Minecraft. Am I
Oh,
the only one who thinks it's rubbish?"
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, without a
Yeah,
oh
kinda.
my God.
no. I mean, you're probably going to have. Oh, you go ahead.
I was going to say rubbish. Sounds like that's a dirty Brit.
I'm gonna answer this.
Oh, that's rubbish.
I'm
Huh?
gonna, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
take this one.
Oh, you
okay?
take it.
I want to because
You
it's
do it.
near and dear to my heart since
That's
I
right.
do a lot of work for it. I dare to say that New Neebsylvania is the most real reality show out there.
There's also a feature on YouTube called "Clicking on What You Want to Watch."
There's that.
and not clicking on the video.
There's
you don't
also
watch.
that. Yep.
Now, see, yeah, and I think here in the office we really enjoy Minecraft days. Or
Yeah.
at least I do.
I love it,
I
man.
look forward to the days we get to play Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't mind it, and for
Yeah.
me, that's liking it.
Travis Harris asks, "Why PlayStation and not Xbox?"
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
there you go.
Well, that and I mean, we played on PlayStation 3 a lot, so it only made sense that during the transition we'd just get a PlayStation 4.
But no,
Like,
it's also prettier.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because we had Xbox
Yeah.
One and PS4 at the same time,
Right.
and there was a huge difference in
Oh, yeah, no,
video
graphically.
quality.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
play it on PlayStation 4 definitely looks prettier.
and not only that, I don't like playing with a controller that's like holding 3 potatoes at
Yeah,
once.
it does feel huge, and I
No.
feel like the toggles stick up like an extra half inch.
Drew Abrashoff asks, "What were the first games that really got you into gaming?" I'll take that first.
I bet mine's the same answer.
Tecmo Bowl?
No, the one that really got me was Phantasy Star.
Well, I mean, I guess Pitfall would have been the first one I
Okay.
really played.
Which was
Yeah, Pitfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good
River
shit.
Raid was.
I
fun.
enjoyed Actually, Pitfall's mine too. I like jumping on those little alligator heads.
Neebs.
I used to like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like the arcade version, or like what'd you play that on?
Well, I played it on
Genesis, probably.
was it Genesis. I don't know.
Next question comes from Scott Tower Beach. He asks, "Who does the voice of Sir Walken?"
That would be you.
Good question.
That's
Thick.
me. Yep, that's me.
I wonder why you read that fucking question.
Because it was next on the list, you
yeah.
asshole.
Was that-
Okay. All right. Anyway,
you were gonna
moving
skip some of
on.
these,
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
Blah,
Next question,
blah.
I'll be
Next
asking
question.
Thick what his Twitch channel is.
Yeah. What is the person who voices Walken's Twitch channel?
Lucas Cochran asks,
Cockring?
Cochran, I knew you were going to say Cochran.
I'm surprised it wasn't extra.
He asks, "Are you guys ever going to do any live action Battlefield Friends?"
Not
Yeah,
that.
that'd be weird.
No.
Not that. Live action, something.
Yeah.
Live, oh
Yes.
yeah, but not live action like as the characters, us playing ourselves.
I don't think so.
That's
No.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
that'd be weird.
yeah.
I'll throw this out because this might be kind of fun. Just off the top of your head, if you guys were to cast yourselves, you do the casting. You cast an actor to play you in Battlefield Friends, the movie. Who would it be? Who would you cast?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray's like 70.
Old Bill Murray. I don't like young Bill Murray. I thought he was too overacty. He's good now.
I know who would play Simon.
Who would play Simon?
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
And he'd be next to Denzel as as the medic.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Denzel.
Yeah, who'd
Because
you
he's
go with?
hilarious.
Go with
you know?
James Hetfield.
James Hetfield's not an actor.
I don't care.
Okay.
Who is he?
Neither is Absro.
The lead
Then,
singer of Metallica.
Yeah,
Just-
then Barbara
Oh, okay.
Streisand's
Look like
going to
him.
play me.
There you go.
I want someone that kind of looks
No,
like him.
I would.
But you got to look at like the engineer, not you.
Okay, actors that can,
Bill Nye.
play the engineer. Bill Nye would be great.
Next
This
question.
isn't even his. This isn't
I would
even
say-
anyone's
I know.
question.
I would say just to be serious, Ryan Reynolds. I enjoy his work.
It's next
This is Nick's question.
It's not
He
my
squeaked
question.
in
I
his
told
question.
you that came
That
from
was
you,
your
cocksucker.
question?
That was
Yeah,
your
that was my
question.
Fuck
See?
off.
It was your
I
question.
just thought it'd be fun for the viewers.
And
Cut all that crap out.
The noob should be Paul Rubens.
Nick Wyman, how long have you all known each other? How did you meet?
I met Dralius first. It was probably 95.
95 years ago.
We're dating ourselves big time.
Well, we were 3.
We used to swing together.
Yep.
There you go.
On the swing set.
Yeah.
I met him in 2000.
Met who? You pointed like they fucking know where you pointed.
I met them over here, and then him I met in 2005, and then his was in 2009.
That was a boring
We were all
answer.
young.
It was awful because
was
it's a
awful.
long thing. I met Duralius in a bar.
Yeah, go figure.
Duralius already knew Neebs.
Yep.
And then Absro knew our stuff, and he lived in town, and he was like, "Hey, I like you
He
guys.
was
I'm going to
making
do
his shit and
something."
blah, blah, blah.
And then he wanted to work with us, and then we met Thick on some sort of a
You just-
audition.
You just made the answer longer and more boring.
Yeah, I know.
Well, just use that part.
But it
Cut
was-
out that
that's it.
first
Cut out
part.
the other
All the
bullshit.
numbers and stuff, you're right.
Yeah, that was it.
That was good stuff.
Mike Milburn asks, Coke or Pepsi, and how did you each get your character names?
Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
And our name
Yeah. Neebs?
came from Dralius and Associates.
Okay.
That's probably how did they even...
If I just have to choose between Coke or Pepsi, I'm going to go with Pepsi.
oh, wow.
If it's just the yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Coke.
Okay.
I would if it was between
Because
those
you think
two.
it's cocaine.
Yes.
But
this isn't.
No.
Oh,
Go ahead, Absar.
Okay, well, Coke or Pepsi? Coke, but in a bottle is the best. And I got the name Absro from After Effects.
Oh, here
It's
we go.
All right, never mind. You don't want to fucking hear it. No, I'm not going to say it. Fuck off. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
I love giving
know.
Fuck yourself.
I get
Fuck
tired of
every one
hearing
of
it
you.
too. Every time he has to answer this question, I start rolling my eyes. Here we go.
Well, people ask it, and I answer it.
I know.
Okay.
I love it.
There we go.
it. Okay.
Skip the
Yeah,
answer.
fuck
I'll
it.
answer it. What
A
is it?
is for
Anchor,
apples.
anchor, position,
Points.
points.
Popsicles.
Yeah, well done.
It's the control
Rectal.
points in After Effects.
Yeah, anchor point, position, scale, rotation, and a pass.
Oh, it dries.
Yeah.
And it's quick. Yeah, for
Yeah.
the show, I used to smoke cigarettes. I vape now, but Doral cigarettes is what I smoked. Then Duralius.
That's
Yeah.
another eye roller there.
So next question comes from Phil Jake Davies Walker. He asks, will we ever see a Cooking with Neebs series? You could do an Eating with Neebs.
Yeah, I'm really
And
good
they'd be
at eating.
long ass videos.
I know.
Taco Bell with Neebs?
I've
Good
been
God.
accused of being a slow eater.
Oh, my God. It's painful sometimes.
that's
It
like
is.
saying Jeffrey Dahmer was accused of eating people.
Yep.
Did
He did.
Was
He
there
just
proof?
did eat
Fucking
people.
did it. Mhm.
That's
Why
it.
don't you chew your food? I mean, chew it.
I do.
That's why you have teeth.
I do. You don't have to just you completely demolish every grain,
Yeah.
everything.
Don't you want it all nice and chewed up?
No, I want my innards to like have
Are
some
you-
exercise.
Yeah.
They
I
need to digest.
Yeah. I just want to swallow a
They
chunk,
gotta work.
a block of food.
My innards need to work just as much as my
Yep.
exterior.
Why don't you
Keep
just
'em working.
Why don't you just make it into a paste before you eat it?
That's
and
true.
then
Yeah,
you can
blend it
swallow
up.
and just
That's why I
drink
have
the shit.
teeth.
Yeah.
That's why you have
Baby food.
teeth.
But your teeth aren't as good as a blender. You could just blend all your food.
Or just have the waitress or waiter chew it up and then spit it into your mouth like,
Like
a
a
mama
bird.
bird.
Oh, there you go.
You guys are. This is a serious question. You're all being ridiculous.
Okay, moving on.
Nanette Shirley asks, who served in the military and what branch did you serve in?
I did. Duralius here. I was in the Marine Corps.
Okay.
You're the
Yeah,
only
man.
one.
And
You really-
and it's a two-part question. She must love some Doralis. Whose ex-girlfriend is the witch's character personality?
Oh no, the witch was based off of a horrible impression that I for some reason was in my head about our previous governor of North Carolina by the name of Bev Perdue.
And she actually doesn't sound
She doesn't
anything
sound
like
anything
that.
like
like
that,
that.
but I'd see her face,
Yeah.
and like that's the voice I pictured in my head when she talked because she was all like wide-eyed and fucking stupid. Like you could just,
Hey, everybody, vote for me, Bev Perdue.
and it became.
It's honestly one of my favorite voices.
I like it a lot
Ever.
too, but yeah,
I love it.
her commercials used to enrage me, and I just thought she was the biggest dingbat out there.
All right, let's go. Let's move on to the next question from Kara Nolting. She asks, is there somewhere you guys post or have calendars of any cons that we will be attending?
We wish.
Yes, we could print that calendar.
Yeah, we-
It'd be completely blank.
Yep, it sure would.
we don't plan that far ahead.
No,
Yeah.
Nobody brings us to cons.
No
yet.
one does that, and we can't do it on our own.
We're not large enough to do it yet, so
No.
hopefully next year will be large enough.
All All right, next question comes to us from Joshua Carroll. Where did you get the idea for Battlefield Friends?
From Battlefield. I'm
Oh, is
sorry.
that
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
that seemed like
From the video game.
Yeah,
That's thick.
There's this
It'd
video
be
game
thick.
called Battlefield that we play.
Yeah.
That thick introduced
And when
us
we
to.
played it, we're like, we should some
Yeah,
skits
I mean,
about
well,
this game.
do some
I
spoofs
started
and
playing it,
skits.
then you started. I'm sorry, I started playing it, then I got Neebs playing it. Then
you trying to make this
got
answer
Absro
longer?
Playing it, and Duralius, and Simon doesn't play it. But we all ended up just talking about these stories over lunch, and we came up with Battlefield Friends. That we wanted to
cartoon.
animate one of these stories, like shit that happens. Yeah, there were lunch
when
stories.
you first start
between all
playing
of us.
Battlefield for the first time ever, it is not fun.
It's
Nope,
excruciating.
no, it's terrible.
It's
It is so not
excruciating.
fun, and I wanted to relive those moments.
Yeah. But
in
what-
anime,
in anime.
Animation.
in magical anime.
That's a wonderful answer.
All right, guys, thanks for all the questions and watching the video. See you next time.